Welcome to the 2024 iCTF. This video will provide some general introduction to capture the flag competitions in general and to the iCTF in particular. So let's get started. CTF competitions are security competitions in which multiple teams or multiple users try to solve challenges to receive points. And at the end of the competition, who has the most points wins. These competitions can have different structures, can be attack and defense, where you have to both defend your applications while attacking the applications or the services of other teams. Or they can be Jeopardy style, where you simply have to solve a number of challenges and collect points, and the person with most points will win. There are traditional capture the flag that lasts between 24 and 48 hours. And usually there is some artificially vulnerable program that has to be broken into in order to capture a flag, which, as you will see, it's a string of characters. And then this flag is submitted to the organizers for point. There are plenty of famous capture the flag competitions. Many of these are very difficult to participate in, either because they have a qualification round. For example, DEFCON CTF is only open to a subset of teams that actually qualified at a previous event. And other are open to the world. And here you can find some, but if you go to ctftime.org, you will find many more. The iCTF started as an internal capture the flag competition in my graduate class in 2001. Then in 2003 became a multi-university competition, and since then has been growing every year up to 2021, when it was one of the largest attack defense competitions in the world. However, after COVID, we decided to change things up a little bit. In 2023, we decided to move from an attack defense competition to a Jeopardy style competition. And also, we decided to have two tracks, one for high schools and one for undergrad students with vetted teams. And we will see what this means. And the infrastructure is based on CTFD, which is a hosted environment where it's very easy to set up challenges so that people can go, download them, and solve them. The 2024 iCTF is in a way similar to the iCTF of the previous years. It will run from November 16 to November 22nd. It is organized by UCSB's Women in Computer Science together with Shellfish and the NSF Action Institute, very similarly to the previous year. It's still challenge-based, focused on the crossover between AI and cybersecurity. And again, it has a double track. One competition is for high school students, the other for undergrad students. This year, the competition is sponsored by Activision. So we have actually cash prizes that unfortunately we can only send to teams that play from the United States. But this year competition is backed up by materials and practice environments. So you can have early on an idea of what type of challenges and what type of environment is the iCTF. So you want to play in this competition. Well, it's very easy. First of all, you have to create a team, find a cool name for the team, and find a group of people that is willing to work with you in this competition. Know that you can only have high school teams or undergraduate student teams. You cannot mix the type of people. You can have multiple teams in the same institution, but the teams cannot collude with each other. So they cannot exchange, for example, solutions. They have to work in parallel without exchanging information. In order for your team to participate, you have to find an advisor. The advisor can be a teacher, a professor, a lecturer. Imagine kind of the adult in the room that makes sure that everybody behaves in an ethical and correct way. This advisor has to have a web page on your institution website, and we will manually vet the teams to make sure that the advisor is legit and is not a fictional advisor. Then you register using the form that you see in this presentation, and starting August 18, you can access educational materials. For example, the CTF challenges of the previous year. If you keep looking at ictf.cs.ucsb.edu, you will find the information that you need on November 15 to actually access the platform for the competition. And then you have to just to play. You go to the CTFD instance, download the challenges, try to solve them, submit the solution, and if the solutions are correct, you're going to get points. So what to expect? There are going to be two types of challenges. There are data challenges. So imagine you will download some kind of artifact to your computer. It will not harm your computer, I can assure you. You will have to analyze it. And from this artifact, you will extract the flag that you have to submit. Or there can be a service challenge. In this case, you will have to connect to a remote service using, for example, a terminal or a Python script, and you have to interact with this service, solve the challenge, and extract the flag. In any case, for both data challenges and service challenges, once you have the flag, you submit it to the system, and you will get points. There is a practice instance that is already up and running that you can use to see and familiarize yourself with the CTF structure. And if you connect to the Discord channel, you will have access to the organizers, you can ask questions, and so on and so forth. So this is supported by the NSF AI Action Institute, which is an institute funded by the National Science Foundation to bring forward the sort of education and science associated with AI and cybersecurity. This is a huge team across many different institutions with the goal really to bring forward the concept of intelligent agents that can help humans in solving security problems. However, in this competition, you will not have the intelligent agents helping you, but you will have to see how combining AI and security can solve security problems, gain points, and maybe even win some cash prizes. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you will participate. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you.